Hi, my loves, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with the truth, bring the dark into light. This is part 2. My video is cut off. I don't know why. It's saying my storage is full and I don't have anything on my storage. It's this message. Spirit does not want this message, or Spirit wants this message to get out, but the karmic does not want this message to get out. Okay, the devil does not. The devil does not want this message to get out because it's under judgment. I'm talking about judgment and an ex-friend. The ex-friend that hired a hitman does not want this message to get out because they're playing clueless dumb, okay? That's why, and there's a dirty cop involved, but you're the angel, they're the devil, and there's a secret society involved, Illuminati, and they're sending evil eye at you because they're under addictions. That's why they don't want this message to get out. They could have tried to poison you, and they could have tried to poison the people in the community to not think that you're a good person, and that's why there's judgment, and this is your ex-friend, okay? So this is part 2. This is an ex-friend, okay? AC could be initials, and this ex-friend is under judgment, spiritual court, but everyone, this whole planet is under judgment right now, okay? That's why everything's happening. Everything happens for a reason. And C.I.A. is watching this karmic, okay, this ex-friend, because this ex-friend could have hacked into your system, into your phone, your computer, your emails, whatever. They could have hacked, or they could have like a hidden camera, something about a hidden camera. I'm sorry, I'm speaking really fast because I don't want my phone to fucking shut off again at me. It's saying it's full, and it's not, okay? So yeah, so I'm trying to get this message out. I was actually getting ready to say names, but I'm overcoming this. So like this karmic has a lot of illusions. This ex-friend can have a lot of illusions, but again, hired a hitman to take you out. It could be an evil musician. There's an emperor coming out because they hired somebody that took you out, okay? Somebody tried to take you out. And this is an ex-friend that tried to take you out because of the devil. Okay, and the devil did not want this message to come out, okay? This karmic friend, and that's why they're sending evil eye. They did not want this message to come out because this is the clarity you're looking for, the truth you're looking for. And like I said, we're under judgment. Everyone's under judgment. Especially this person that hired the hitman. They are under judgment. They have karma coming at them. Like, karma's bitten in the ass, okay? We may not see it, but it's happening to them. They are losing everything. They could be also losing their health as well, okay? Losing their health. So I'm going to pull some names quick. Loan came out on the top before I was doing that. Cause this was the end of it. So again, I'm taking it this way. It showed Lohan and then AT&T. Somebody's phone could be AT&T on the side, okay? But I'm not going to take it. I'm going to go like this because it takes too long to shuffle and then it falls apart. So I'm just going to go like this. Spirit said 17 this time, okay? 17 can be significant to somebody. But again, I said Lohan. We're going to say the name Lohan because I was on that side at AT&T. I will, I'm not going to flip it over. No, I'm not going to flip it over because Spirit, yeah, Spirit said I'll flip it over. Just those names. I'm not going to take them out of the deck either. So, someone could be from Arizona. Okay, 17, remember, 17 breaks down to 8. That's why Spirit says take 17. 17 breaks down to 8, which is instant karma. Good karma, bad karma. So if you have been doing really, really good and taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, doing right things, being aligned, trusting God, you know, being obedient, you're going to have good karma come to you, okay? Good things are going to come. If you're doing negative things, crime, you know, treating people like shit, fucking hiring a hitman, fucking wishing ill intent on people, sending evil eye to people, you're going to get bad judgment, okay? You're going to have, judgment, bad judgment's coming, okay, for you. And that's not me, that's God, okay? That's higher power source. Again, doing that. Labradorite, okay, get Labradorite. I have Labradorite, crystal, I'm gonna grab this. I have Labradorite in my shop. Oh, shit. Fear wants me to grab them out. Okay. Labradorite will protect you, okay? Labradorite will help you protect you from fears, anxiety, stress, and protect you from the enemy, okay? Protect you from the devil, okay? So you need to get some Labradorite. That Labradorite is one of my favorite crystals, and tourmaline. Watermelon tourmaline, black tourmaline are one of my favorite crystals, okay? This is also labradorite, okay? This is a labradorite sphere, and this labradorite, raw labradorite. So labradorite. I do have labradorite in my shop. In my Etsy shop, please check that out. I have different sizes of bracelets. So I have bracelets and anklets. So here's a labradorite. Again, protection. Oh, it's evil. That is the bracelet. And then here is an anklet. 15% off everything in my shop too, okay, you guys? 15% and then free shipping and handling. Shipping and handling is usually $5 to $6, and I'm covering that, okay? So there's that as well. And then 15% off for the month of December, okay? Those are labradites. I have a different size too. That's anklet bracelet, and then 8 millimeters. Okay, and then this one, labradorite. I have other crystal bracelets too in there too. labradorite. It changes like that. It's purplish blues tints and stuff in it. So yeah, check that out, you guys, because somebody needs labradorite. Labradorite will help you away, protecting you from these enemies, these people, okay? They'll protect you. Arizona, number 2, could be significant to you. Number 2 is balance and patience. Okay, guidance as well. Buck, blueberry. Somebody's nickname could be blueberry. I'm hearing a blueberry. Somebody has a blueberry phone, whatever they're, or blackberry. I'm hearing blackberry too, but blueberry. Jimmy, past love is returning. So past love is returning. That's why this card came out. If you watched the first one, I was wondering what was going on with this fucking this card. We had clarity, and Spirit's giving clarity right here. There's past love returning that may not have been like, this person could have loved you but did not want to commit to you. Okay, there's a secret admirer that did not want. Okay, they want me to take this. There's a past love returning. They loved you. Okay, you may be feeling their energy coming in. They actually did. They fell in love with you. They fell in love with you emotionally, and they're under judgment now. Maybe they had to come and tell you the truth, but you've moved on. Okay, I'm hearing somebody's moved on, but they did love you. They fell in love with you, and that's why they walked away. I'm hearing something about they walked away because they never loved before. They wanted to be with other people, but they fell in love with you emotionally, and now they're coming back. Okay, they're coming back. Because they said that they may have told you that they did not love you, and they may not have showed you, and they maybe had other people, but you actually, for some reason, they fell for you, okay? They fell for you. They fell for you, and that's why this person's coming back. Judgment is calling on them. They have to come back. And we're in Mercury retrograde as well. Mercury retrograde, past love is returning in Mercury retrograde. That's why this is coming out. So anyone from the past is coming back in Mercury retrograde to see if you learned your lesson, okay? And this may not be, I'm hearing this could be spiritual. They could be communicating with you telepathy, or also you could end up physically seeing them, like randomly bump into them. Somebody's going to randomly bump into somebody from their past that was they were in a relationship with, okay? Some kind of relationship. They're going to bump into them. And that because Judgment and it's Mercury retrograde. Ridge, Keller, Calabasas, Gopher, you're being cheated on. Somebody is being cheated on, okay? This could be spiritually and emotionally. Cheated does not always have to be sexual, because like when you're watching tarot, you're thinking, oh, it's your person, the person you're in a relationship with, you're being cheated on, okay? I don't know whose number is calling. 952-260-1463. I don't know. I don't know whose number that is, so I'm not answering it. But you can actually be cheated on by your friend too, or a family member, okay? That means like more emotionally cheating, where your friend or your family member is kind of ignoring you, leaving you in the dust, like going behind your back, doing things behind your back and stuff like that. That is saying that they're doing something with somebody else, and they're lying. Like my mom used to fucking, if you want to consider it, my mom used to cheat on me, like not sexually, but like she would tell me that like she was at home doing something, that she was actually with my sister and my brother, like lying to me, tell me like, and then like they would be like, oh no, we were with my mom. That's like that's spiritual cheating, like emotionally cheating as well, okay? It's when you are not telling somebody the truth, okay? You're lying to somebody, you're betraying somebody, you're not being truthful with somebody. Melvin, Jacory, Chanel, Ryan, Chanel is under judgment, Ryan. Any of these names, you could be under, like I said, we're all under judgment, but this could be more significant to you. Hernandez, Charlotte, Darst, Chainsmokers, Santa Monica, Poseidon, Gotta See, Destruction, Floods, Earthquakes, Horses, and Creator of Storms. Like I said, Judgment. Why everything's happening is because the Judgment's happening, and that's why the weather is changing. And to let you know, we can control the weather. Only 1% to 3%, very rare people are going to understand what I'm saying by that. But we can control the weather with our mind. Okay? Humanity controls the weather. They say climate control is because of the humanity. It's part of the cabal. It's part of the control. People can control that, but not everyone's going to understand that. You're watching this video, you're guided this video because you're guided to the title of it. You're not going to understand that message unless you're fully awoken. Okay? Unless you're fully awoken, then you'll understand that we can control the weather. Me, I can control the weather. You can control the weather. The government can control the weather. We can control it with our mind. But only select few will understand that part of the message, okay? That's why Poseidon. Okay, earthquakes, horses, creator of storms. Somebody's a creator of storms with our mind, okay? We manifest things, we create things, we are co-creators, we are multidimensional, we can create that stuff, but not everyone's going to understand that message. Fort Worth, Calgary. I think Calgary, that's a state or a city in Canada, Calgary. There is an arrogant asshole conceited. See, yep, and there's going to be an arrogant asshole watching my channel, that's guiding my channel, and they're like, that girl doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She sounds really fucking crazy. You're arrogant. Because you don't want to open your mind. You don't want to come out of the matrix. You want to stay stuck in illusion, okay? You want to be in your masculine energy, be like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. There's an arrogant asshole that's watching my channel. This could be a female too, watching my channel and saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy. Oh, how could somebody control the weather? It's because you're not awoke. Because you're not awoke. You're still sleeping. You're still living in the matrix. You're still living in illusion. And it's time to wake the fuck up. Okay? It's time to wake the fuck up. Quit being arrogant. Let go of your ego. Okay? Quit having that super ego thing that you can do everything and you know everything and stuff, because you don't. Listen to source. Listen to spirit. Elementary school could be involved. Okay, some kind of elementary school could be involved. An author. Somebody could be writing a book. I'm hearing somebody could be writing a book, writing a story about this. Somebody could be expressing the truth. Everything. An author. Somebody's writing something. Advanced. You're very advanced. That's the thing. It's not just me. Advanced civilization. Somebody comes from advanced civilization. You're receiving messages from an advanced civilization, from Arcturians, Andromeans. They're very advanced. Okay, you're receiving some advanced messages. Okay, advanced civilization. Butterfly, you can have a butterfly tattoo. Also, butterflies means transformation. Somebody's going through a transformation. You're guided to this reading for you may be going through a transformation, and now you're receiving the downloads, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been hearing this in spirit. This is the confirmation I've been hearing. Exercise will help your soul. Kara, Mars energy right there. Mars is fucking war, okay? Mars is fucking god of war, Aries energy, okay? Fucking war. Mars, destruction, okay? Chaos, just all that stuff. So you may want to read that. You may want to read your birth chart and look at your birth chart to see where Mars falls and see what you work on, okay? Like, when Mars falls in my chart, I become very destructive. I become destructive towards myself, self-sabotage. I'm destructive towards my husband, destructive towards my family. And, like, I need to make sure I ground myself. When you get into that energy, you want to make sure you ground yourself. And that's the thing is, like, Earth, Gaia, with a big blizzard happening last week before Christmas, that big Christmas blizzard happening in the U.S. and stuff like that. Like, that was Mars. That was Poseidon, okay? And then Zeus. Or Poseidon helps, like, with the hurricanes and, like, the ocean and stuff. And then Zeus is, like, Father Sky, like, the lightning and thunder and the weather, controls the weather. So, like, Poseidon and Zeus can control the weather, but also Mars, okay, destruction can do that too. And that's what I was talking about, is our destruction with our mind. When we're in a very, very negative mindset, we can actually control the weather, where the weather, like, makes destruction. So with, like, going on in Buffalo, and everyone's going to understand this message. If you're awoke, you will. In Buffalo, what happened in Buffalo, there was a lot of destruction there. It's because there was a lot of fucking chaos there, and there's a lot of negativity, and Earth was under judgment, Gaia was under judgment, and Buffalo was under judgment, and now it's going to try to make it better, okay? Trying to make the world a better place. All the stuff that's happening is meant to happen. Everything happens for a fucking reason. Even though we don't like it, it happens, okay? Ray and U.S. Marshals. So U.S. Marshals are involved too. Marshals are getting involved. Probably with this Hitman energy, okay? This Hitman energy coming out. Somebody could be getting arrested for trying to kill somebody. Hitman. And, like, right here, that came out too earlier in part 1. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Everything does happen for a reason. Hitman energy, U.S. Marshals. So, yeah. Secret agencies, undercovers are involved. You know what? I'm not actually... What was it at? Somebody contracted your ex-friend hired a hitman. Okay, hired a hitman to take you out because of who you are. You're a chosen one. You're a chosen one that's going to help humanity awaken. You're going to be helping humanity, and you know a lot. You're, like, receiving messages from, like, the advanced civilization. So this karmic, this ex, hired a hitman to take you out because you could be a prophet or a seer, and you see the future. I resonate with this. This happened to me. Somebody paid to kill you, okay? Criminal organization, so organized crime, okay? Especially with the mafia. Someone hired somebody, like, I'm hearing $10,000 to take you out, okay? Somebody hired somebody to take somebody out for $10,000. Part 1 came out too. C.I.A is watching your ass. There's something about a hitman taking out, like, through the black web, okay? So that's why the black web. Something about black web, okay? Someone hired somebody through the black web. Sorry, C.I.A is watching. Somebody hired, okay, whoa. An ex-friend went on the black web and hired somebody to take you out, and they paid $10,000, and that's why C.I.A is watching or involved in this, because the C.I.A is onto this, okay? And this was an ex-friend. That's some fucking crazy shit right there. on the black web. At your ex-friend. This is a friend. This is not a sexual lover. I'm hearing an ex-friend, so-called friend, was your foe, your enemy. Hired a hitman to take you out because they were jealous and envy of you. They wanted to take your place. They wanted to take your place. Look at like this energy went. They want to take your place. And now they're under judgment. They're jealous of you because of your light. That's why they're jealous of you because of your light. Some kind of expectation. They're jealous of you because you're light. The light you bring towards these people. You bring so much light and illumination towards people. This is a privileged lady. Okay, there's a privileged lady, inverted privileged lady. This privileged lady, she had money. I'm hearing she had money, because privileged lady, she had money. She wanted to take you out. You may have been in poverty, or somebody's in poverty. Somebody did not have money, but this person had money, and they wanted. Okay, this privileged lady wanted to take out a mature woman, a light worker, because you had so much illumination. This person's gonna be arrested. They're gonna have a court case. They're gonna have a court case. If not, they're gonna end up dead. They're gonna end up dead. Okay. Ego, some kind of, like I said, ego death, or this isn't even ego death, this is a physical death. Somebody's getting physical death. They're under judgment because they're not being obedient. I'm hearing they're not being obedient by God. Somebody's not being obedient. Hired a hitman. This privileged lady. Trust fund baby. It could be a trust fund baby. This privileged lady that's been enabled by their parents, family. Because they're jealous. They wanted to take your place. They're jealous. They did not want you. They are jealous of your light. They paid somebody on the black web. That's why C.I.A. is involved. Spies. Homeland Security. Okay. Drug syndicate. So a drug lord is involved. Okay. They hired somebody hired a drug, or like drug lord could be involved. A drug lord could have hired a hitman. Some kind of raid. Murdered by someone you know. Try to murder you by someone you know, and extortion. Someone is extorting somebody. I was extorted by my ex-friend. So your ex-friend could have extorted you. There could be some kind of disappearing. My ex-friend was extorting me. Blackmailing me too. Somebody's being blackmailed. Was being blackmailed. Mothers are missing. Now we have different energy. Mothers are missing. That's why judgment too. Mothers are missing. The devil's coming out. Investors involved. Somebody invested. Like somebody invested. Somebody paid somebody. Okay, somebody paid somebody. Somebody could be going missing too. A missing child. Okay. Investors involved. Somebody paid somebody, and then Amber Alert, child going missing. One more. And then there's somebody murdered by somebody at random. Okay. Somebody can have a mole on their energy, or like a mole on their body, or have a mole on the inside job, so you can take what resonates with you. There's mole on your body or mole energy. Okay. Someone comes from a family line of like witches or warlocks or whatever, like a coven. And that could be why this is like a secret society and stuff, and like they're practicing dark magic, dark rituals since a child. Like they've been practicing for a very long time, and that's why. And somebody really wanted to take somebody really wanted to take a chosen one out. An ex-friend really wanted to take you out. And I just keep hearing that. A privileged lady, a privileged person, if it's not a lady, a man, really wanted to take you out because of your light, because of who you are. And it's not because of your looks, it's because of who you are. You are here to help people, and this person is jealous of it. This person is full of hate. Like, this person is full of hate. And they hired a hitman to take you out because of your light. The light and love that you have. They did not want you to be around. They don't want you to, like, wake people. Oh, whoa. And this individual is your ex-friend. This individual could have been through a very spiritual awakening at a younger age and has awoken. Okay, woken to a higher consciousness at a young age. Okay, was in a very good energy for a while and, like, has now went to a higher age. And that for some reason, this is what I'm hearing, this ex-friend of yours, or this ex-friend or somebody you know that has been hired a hitman or is jealous of you, envy of you, the reason is because you're here to wake people up and help them into, like, waking them up. And they do not, this ex-friend, this person that hired hitman, they do not want people to wake up. They want people to stay sleeping, because because what happens is, because then you get farther, these people that wake up will get farther in life with them, and this person is attached to the devil, like literally attached to the devil, like the devil, she or him may be a devil in disguise, and they do not want them to progress, like, to get better and be more advanced and awoke. And like, they want this person that hired the hitman did not want you to start waking people up, wanted you to keep people sleeping, because they did not want people to like jump, like be farther and like advanced than them, and like have so many people woke. They wanted to keep this individual wanted people to keep sleeping. They didn't want people to stay awake and feel like they're smarter, because this person that hired hitman feels like they're better than everybody else and feels like they're smarter, and like they know so much, and they did not want you, the light worker, the person that the star, this inspiration, this person that's supposed to wake people up, to help the world, help wake people up and to come into the light. They did not want you to do that, because once you awoken, then you're going to start waking everybody up in your community. You're going to start waking up everybody. You're going to start waking up humanity, and Gaia is going to ascend to 5D. And this person did not want that, because this person wanted Earth to just be destroyed, I guess, and to keep everything in fear and darkness. I hope somebody gets that message. Like, that's why they hire a hitman, because once they knew you stepped in your purpose, your light, when you knew who you were, they knew you would not be stoppable. You'd be unstoppable. You'd be unstoppable, because they knew that when you woke up and you came in your light, you stepped into your purpose, you became that shaman, that seer, the prophetess, whatever you are, when you stepped into your purpose, your true divine purpose, you would not be stoppable. You'd be unstoppable. They would not be able to do anything to you. And then you get more advanced than them. That's why the advanced came out. You become more advanced. Because you come into light, divine, because you're a divine being. You did not. This person was a divine being, but what happened is they wanted more power and energy, power and fame, and so they went to the dark side. They sold their soul, and they try to sell your soul. Try to sell your soul so they can have more, but instead it's on them. Now they're stuck. Now they're stuck in the darkness, and that's where they're going to end up in jail. They're under judgment, the big judgment day. They're going to end up in jail, mental hospital, or death. Okay? There's three things. Them surrendering and letting you be, and allowing you to do what you need to do, and them surrender, be obedient to God, or them end up going to jail, them end up going to mental hospital, or end up physically death. I'm hearing there could be a physical death out of this, because they don't want to be obedient. They don't want to stop. They want to continue to work with the devil. There's no ending. Like, they just want to be, they're going against God's grain. They're going against God. Like, everything that God is trying to tell them, or everything that the higher power of the universe is trying to tell them, they're fucking ignoring it. They're totally ignoring this. They've been told, they're told to stop over and over and over and over. They're told to stop, and they didn't. They're told to stop. I'm just going to end it like that. Should I grab a card? Oh, crime card. I'll grab a crime card, because we have crime. They didn't want this message to be put out. They didn't want this message to be put out. This karmic, this ex-friend did not want this message to be put out. Your ex-friend did not want this message to be put out. And if the ex-friend is watching this video, then it's going to be a fucking wide open. I'm like, they're like, what the fuck? Drugs may be an important factor in the case, so there's drugs involved. Okay, somebody's under the influence of drugs and narcotics, influence, lies, deception, and potential cover-up. So they're trying to cover things up, okay? They're trying to cover up a whole bunch of shit. They don't want to be caught. They're getting caught up in their lies because you're exposing them. You're awakening other people. Witness may not be fully disclosing all the facts. So there's a witness that's not disclosing all the facts. There could be a cat involved. Somebody was backstabbed 4 times at least by 4 people. There's a bird in there. Okay. Details. There's more details to the story. More details. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I have to do this. I always do this, man. I actually want to put a prayer card, because we need some kind of judgment. Like, we need a prayer here. Archangel Michael prayer. Archangel Michael, thank you. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. See, the karmic you are watching. There's the ex-friend, the karmic, the person that hired the hitman. It could be watching my channel or watching other readers. It's time to admit to yourself, okay? It is time to admit yourself. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, and that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Somebody needs to be truthful with themselves and be truthful. Speak the truth, not lie, not living a lie, not keep covering shit up, okay? Somebody needs to stop covering shit up. Tell the truth. It's time to tell the truth. You're under judgment. Spirits keep telling you you're under judgment. God's calling judgment. Speak truth. Stop living a lie. 1919 can be significant to you. 1919 endings and new beginnings. What goes up must go down. Dang. What goes up must go down. Surrender at this time and let things happen the way they are meant to. Release, let go of control. You need to release, let go of control. Let things meant to happen. Things come up and go. Up and down. 3232. Life, resurrection, abundance, and unity. Angels are near. Emotional and loving, caring. Divine communicating with you. Believe in yourself. So collective, you have the love and light that somebody hired a hitman on you. You are a divine being, or divine is communicating with you. Okay, you are loving and believing in yourself. Okay, believing in yourself. 85. Somebody can be born in 85, but 85 opportunities coming your way. Forces are aligning with your prosperity, blessings. Align with life, with your divine plan. Karma. Like I said, that's why this came out. Always want to come out. Karma. There is karma. Good karma and bad karma. Consequences, okay? Karma's here. Karma's coming to bite the mask. You might not see it, but it's happening. 811. Have positive thoughts during this time. New change. Doing wonderful work and on the right path in regards to your soul mission and spirituality. Turn inner self. It's time to turn inner self, okay? You know what? I am going to end this. This is part 2, but I want to do this in front of you guys. I'm going to do a yes to a question so you guys can see. Spirit, for the collective, is this ex-friend? Did they hire a hitman? Did this ex-friend hire a hitman? Did this ex-friend hire a hitman on the black web? Did this ex-friend hire a hitman on the black web? Yes. Is his ex-friend going to go to jail? Physical jail. Is his ex-friend going to go to physical jail? Somebody will be going to physical jail, yes. There's an ex-friend going to go to physical jail. Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Number 4. Love you guys. Love, peace, light, healing. Namaste.